Hello and welcome back to the Mobus Archives. This is your host Mobus Rex and we are playing Agrarian Skies 2. Alright, well, today I decided that we don't have enough mana here. So I am going to go ahead and make a few more hydrangeas. But we're going to make a special type of hydrangea. We're going to actually make some glimmering flowers. Or floating flowers, rather. And put the hydrangeas on there. I'm going to make the hydrangeas up first. And then we're going to see about making them into floating flowers. So, hydrangeas. We are going to need... I'm going to make 8 of them. So we're going to need 8 mana cyan. And 8 mana blue. Good. Then we need all of these. And I'm going to need 8 seeds as well. Alright, so just have to go through blue, cyan, cyan, blue, cyan, pink, seed. Nice. There we go. 8 hydrangeas. Now one of the key things, if we just take a look at here, we needed pasture seeds, and I have some pasture seeds. These are just dropping grass inside a mana pool, so I just made these up ahead of time. Pasture seeds there. Now we actually just need the flowers themselves. Alright, now I think glimmering flower is just adding a couple of these. Makes it a glimmering flower. We don't have... Do we have enough? We have enough for 7, so not quite enough for the 8 hydrangeas that we have. We can do that. Just need one more. I'll probably grab it off camera. But what you do is you take a glimmering yellow flower, and I need some dirt. And take your dirt, and you take your pasture seeds, put those in the middle there, and you get your floating flowers. Now we're going to do this with all of these flowers here. Mostly because they'll all be able to be used for our hydrangeas. Now, this isn't an original idea of mine. This is somebody else's. And there we go, floating hydrangeas. I saw this somewhere. I have no idea who had it, who had the original idea. Oh, hey, no, I have one more right here. I just right-click once. Right-clicking is still causing me trouble. There you go, 7 floating flowers. I should probably go ahead and get another one. Which is easy enough to do. We could just grab any flower here and grab a pestle and mortar. Turn you into powder. And like that, floral fertilizer. And just head over to the back and grab some more flowers from our garden. A garden full of hostile chickens. As you can tell, I've been doing a little work here. Why don't we use the... Well, I guess we don't use the cow one because we can't reach. So if I stand on top of any of the fences, the chickens don't seem to be able to hurt me. So I've actually been using that a lot to get a lot of this stuff. As long as I wander across the ledges, it's fine. Alright, there's a few more. We'll just get that last glimmering flower. And just like that. Glimmering flowers done. And just for the last floating flower and you. Nope. You. Floating hydrangea. There we go. So the key here, and I'm just going to make this 2 layers higher, is you could just put floating hydrangeas on a 2nd level above everything. Just like so. And we'll do this for 1 more level. On top of that. Actually, we want this on the other side. So, because this one is actually having issues. So we'll just make this 2 layers high. Just like so. And like so. Let's break that there. And we'll just position it. I guess we can do like that. Going to be bloody close, but it's just so that we have places to put these other blocks so that the water doesn't flow out. And there we go. They started to work. And we just have to finish off by putting the last block there. There we go. So that should double our mana production for this one. Everything should be hooked up nicely. So that should nicely and easily... Oh, do you reach? Can't tell. Hold on. Some blocks are in the way for some reason. So I think this is working all right now. Everything seems to be hooked up nicely, except for maybe you. Yeah. You get set here. There we go. And I think everything is going well, and you are getting mana. And you are getting more mana, I hope. So if everything's going right... this will be filled up much faster, and it won't be just that little pip there that's slowly draining into our portal. Yeah, I'm seeing something of an increase there. It's just barely holding its own. I wonder how I know this is working. There might be a better item. Well, it's obviously getting the originals. Now this one has a little bit more to spare. So how about we just break the originals, and let's see if that continues to get mana. Slowly but surely. So some mana must be coming from somewhere. Alright, so let's get these hydrangeas back, and they can bind to whatever mana spreader they can find. There we go. And that should make it a little bit better as far as our mana pools go. Alright, that gives us a little bit more mana, which we can use to, well, make other things. There's also this Mana Seer Monocle, which shouldn't be too hard. It's just Mana Steel Ingot and Mana Glass. We have Elf Glass, and Mana Steel Ingot, and I just need regular glass, I suppose. And we have... Alright, we have a Zombie Pigman, but that might need some taking care of first. No offense, Zombie Pigman, but you can be potentially dangerous. I got a couple of its heads. There we go. Mana Glass. And a Mana Seer Monocle. Whipple in there. Alright, so that's the functional radius of these guys. So those should work. And I'm getting ink, which is convenient, though wholly unnecessary. Thank you. So it should be able to reach inside there. Cool. Alright, I think we're doing okay. I think this is actually doing what I want it to. Well, here's hoping. I'll have to check online, see if anybody has any better ideas to see how to make this show that it's working. Because I'm not even seeing any of these guys sipping here anymore. Even though I hear the slurps everywhere. Yeah, not sure. Worst comes to worst, the gate will close and we'll just have to restart it later. Once we have full stuff. Ooh, that's its range? Wow, that's a... I could cover that. Oh, and we even got some earth-infused stone. Nice. Nice. Alright, what's next? So what I want to do, and just to get prepared for something else, is to actually go ahead and where are you? Get our sigil out here. And our life network only has 18,000 in it. We need a lot more. And where is our orb? There you are. So I'm just going to fill this up. I need 50,000 inside of our life network, so this might take a bit. Let's get that to drain that thing entirely. So this has actually done a great job of making me some slates and some ritual stones. We're going to activate the Master Ritual. There we go, weak activation crystal. And hopefully it won't kill us. We're going to set it up there over our mob spawner. Oh, you're done. How much is in here? 26. Not nearly enough. Because this has self-sacrifice runes, it might actually be more in my favor to put my mana inside, or my life points inside the altar itself. There you go. 50,000 life points plus a little bit. Now I want to grab just a lever. Grab that. Oops, don't walk off the wrong way to our doom. And you know what? We actually have to upgrade our ritual diviner as well. And take it with us with our dusk orbs, dusk things. Is it like that? That. I need demon slates. Right. Demonic slates, which I do not have. I guess I'll just have to make them. There we go. Demonic slates. Finally. That'll give us a ritual diviner. And I think that's it. Let's go and see whether we can get this set up. If I can remember way down. Yep, it's this way. It's been a while since I've set this up. Now, this isn't ideal. It's not using any type of spawning system, like Cursed Earth or anything like that. It's just using natural spawns. So the only way I get kills is if I'm nowhere near here. This is a dangerous path to walk. Loud. Let me, turn these guys down a bit. And no one should be on top because I did make this so that there is a block in between them and us. But I think that's the center. Go ahead and put down the Master Ritual Stone. And what we want to do more or less is clear off some of these stone bricks. Is that right? Hold on. So as we're up here, we just want to clear off anything that may be precisely a problem. And so we can see the pattern up here that we have to fit this into. So it goes over one, so it goes diagonal, 1, 2, 3, which only goes down one here. Alright, so let's get that cleared out. Just being very careful not to be seen by the guys on the inside here. We'll cap these things off in a second. Through our ritual diviner. And we don't want them shooting up at us and killing us. Alright. Alright, there is more, but we won't worry about that just yet. We are just going to use a ritual diviner and just let's make sure we're making the right ritual. There we go, Well of Suffering. And just right click, it shows you where it's going to place it even. There we go. All those blocks appeared. Now this isn't complete, it just filled in the parts that we had. Oh, and it's even placing them in as we dig. As we clear stuff out. Telling me I have the right spots. And we'll need the ones next to these as well. At least on the surface, clear it out. And there. What am I missing? Oh, here. And here. And that should complete it. Awesome. So this is the Well of Suffering. It's actually a nice well. I like it. Weak activation crystal. Hopefully we don't get electrocuted too badly. Let's stand back here. Too weak. I thought I had 50,000 in me. No, we lost some life points doing something. I don't know what. I'll just have to recharge it. Alright. Time for one less preparation. I actually want there to be something of a safe area to stand in. Just going to make it over here. So I can go and retreat and not be electrocuted by lightning. Because that's what happens when you activate these rituals. Lightning. Alright, so I have enough, 50,000. Activate. Huh. No lightning. Cool. Nothing's happening. But we have used up all the essence in our inventory. Let's go make this a bit safer. I'm gonna clog up where all these beasties can see out right now. just right here. Or not. It's like a cell. It's a wall. So that's activated, and it'll only work if there's something for the life points to go to. So we are actually going to go and make there be something for the life points to go to. Just take the blood altar from where it is now, and we're going to relocate it. So you can see fancy schmancy thing under here. And I want to actually go like this. And I think it fits there properly. We might have to move this later. I think this is right though. And we could just put the blood altar on top here. And you can hear them dying. This blood altar doesn't appear to have much in it, but is actually filling up slowly as those guys downstairs die. Nice. If we have any reason to turn this off, we might. That's what I brought the lever for. Oh, you can see that? That little effect there? That's me having nausea. That's from this working a little too well. So I'm going to put the lever on here. And just go bloop. That'll turn off the ritual. And I'm going to drop our Magician's Blood Orb in the top. And just to suck up more essence into our life network. What's going on? Does it need to be a level 2 blood altar for this to drain into it? Well, let's go find out. Alright, so maybe it's just that the Master Blood Orb cannot drain into, or cannot be charged from the blood altar when there's not a second tier altar here. That's what we're going to do, is we're going to set up the second tier altar. Just your basic one. It's like so. And no, it doesn't look like that. Tier 2, yep. So how about go for the rest of the stones here. There we go, and it starts working automatically, draining all the life points from here. And if we just flip the switch, it should take them out, and we should have a net positive, generally speaking, essence. So that'll help us out a lot. Eventually this thing will fill up, and it looks like we have a viable system. Or it won't fill up because all the mobs will have died. So either way, if we wander away, it should just... whatever it puts into it, we get a little bit more out of it. So whatever life points come out of the mobs, we get a little bit more out of it into our blood altar, and that can be improved with sacrifice runes. And what aren't we picking up? I guess that's all the mob drops as well. So we could actually probably have a hopper hawk down there sucking up all the mob drops too. So that'll help. Alright. So that's blood magic, and doing ourselves a favor by automating it a little bit. Just a little. I'll probably have to make a better walkway off camera, going back that way. But this will definitely help out with any of our blood magic stuff. If I wander away, we currently have 4405 life points. And once I get far enough away, 4412, 4421, some mobs have started spawning and dying. Nice. Huh. So now we have our blood magic system pretty much automated. We just have to move the rest of the system, the tier 4 altar and whatnot, all the way over there. Our Botania area actually seems to be doing better. So that gate hasn't collapsed yet, which is a good thing. And this seems to be doing okay. Seems to be recovering nicely. And we're getting some free ink out of this if we get close enough to there. Nice. Alright. Can we do anything from the quest book? Really quickly. Well, infinite storage, or deep storage unit, used to be limited by the resonant cell frame because of the Enderium ingot, but now we can get as much Enderium as we want because we can smelt it down. Pearls are effectively unlimited now. And so we could just toss 4 of them in. Or 16. We hit Whichever. There we go, hard and strong boxes. And now you just need to be reinforced. That didn't work either. Because it's not stackable, that's why. There we go. Reinforced strong boxes. And now we just need that resonant energy cell, which is around an energy cell frame, which means I need more hardened glass. Means I need more obsidian. I've actually set our obsidian system to be somewhat more convenient than it has been. I just put it in auto-fed lava, what was it, one of these stone barrels, and just can right-click like this. Just get ourselves some obsidian. It just has to be underwater, and once it's being fed by lava, it's fine to make obsidian. And this will make up the rest of our glass. Have some lead in here just for this purpose. And just had to get the redstone energy cell frame set up before we got the rest of the interior mount. It's just 4, right? I hope it's just 4. Yeah, just 4. Well, I'm just glad Enderium's not too expensive anymore. It means we can make a lot more with it. By the way, Enderium also appears to be the strongest, and I did the measurement on broadswords. 20 attack damage, even better than our Signalium, which is 15, and that's just base, so you can improve that with modifiers. Deep storage unit. Nice. Claim that reward. Reward bag. Gives us a book. It's an enchanted book of some type. It is Backstabbing 3. I have no idea what that enchantment does. Oh, right. Well, that gives us a little bit more storage. A few things here. Backpacks would probably be really useful to get. Anything we want to get right now. I guess one of the things we really need to move forward is thaumaturgy, so maybe we'll do that next time. But until next time, this has been Mobius Rex for the Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave us a like. Leave some comments and suggestions. We'll be back with you next time. Have a good day and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.